lovelies, I'm Roshana Sunrise. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking all about acceptance. Acceptance means, for now, this is what this situation, this moment requires me to do, and so I do it willingly. This is a quote by Eckhart Tolle, who is a modern teacher of presence and acceptance. Something that I have discovered in life is that our job here is to make plans, to work according to those plans, and to accept that our plans will never ever go the way that we planned. There are far too many variables for us to have any real control over our lives, and so the way that we can look after ourselves best in these circumstances is to work with the present moment as opposed to against it. Acceptance is not just passivity, it's seeing the situation objectively and making decisions based on the reality of a situation, as opposed to getting caught up into what we thought the situation should be. To argue against the present moment is futile because it's happening whether you like it or not. Let's take the example of slow walkers in public spaces. If you are in a state of non-acceptance, you'll find yourself always getting irritated, your blood pressure may rise, you may say some things under your breath or in your head that are quite nasty or mean towards these strangers that you ultimately know nothing about. You may walk past the people in a hurry and barge past them, not knowing what their physical situation is like or how that could affect them further on. Ultimately, there's a lot of negative consequences to being in this state of non-acceptance or resistance to what is, that doesn't actually change the situation of the slow walkers. The only thing that it changes is your mood, which is made worse. If we take the same example and imagine that you shift into a state of acceptance, you may choose simply to focus on the music that you're listening to, a podcast, to think about something else. You may try an alternative route. You might consider not traveling to that place at peak times. You might decide to leave more time in your journey so that you don't feel like you have to rush. You may also accept that the slow walkers seem to be everywhere, and if it gets your nerves so much, perhaps relocating might be a good idea. Once you've accepted the presence of the slow walkers, many more positive options become available to you. The shift from resistance to acceptance allows you to open up to the choices that are available to you. If you are in a situation physically or mentally or otherwise that does not feel like it's serving you, accept it for what it is and then decide what you are going to do about it. Things will rarely be exactly how we would like them to be, and we won't always be able to do our favourite thing. But by accepting the present moment, you're giving yourself the power to decide who you want to be and how you want to show up in this moment. All that being said, acceptance is a journey. If there's something from your past or your present that you are having difficulty moving past, then perhaps consider accepting the idea that you might need some help to move forward. If that is the case, then do head to my website www.roshanasunrise.com and I'll be happy to help you on your journey. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you a wonderful week. Remember, love is the answer, compassion is the key.